Welcome back to Sly Guy TV, and yeah, still no Sinner Greens and no entrance music today because we are going to now give you another tutorial on another ability known as the treasure ability. So, if you'll notice, this is the gold mine. In the gold mine, there's lots of gold that you can get, but remember, there's trap and there's treasure. So, whenever you normally collect treasure like this, you have to roll two six-sided dice. The first roll has to be higher than the second roll. If not, then your unit dies. Now, if the first roll is equal to or higher than the second roll, then the treasure hunt is successful and you get gold. So that's the only way regular units can get gold. However, units like dwarves, goblins, and golden wyverns have an ability known as the treasure hunt ability. Move him forward, hunt for some treasure, no need to roll two dice. You just roll one die and then you can automatically collect treasure just like that. This is one of the fastest strategies ever because your opponent will be struggling to get dice, and if the second roll is higher, then they die. But you, on the other hand, as the dwarf player, just roll a six-sided dice and you get an amount of gold equal to the result, making you win much faster. Okay, let's do a sample game with the dwarves just to show you how absolutely broken this ability is. So we're gonna do a roll to see who goes first. Werewolves, dwarves. The dwarves get a skull. Werewolves 2. Werewolves go first. Move in the werewolf, trying to collect some treasure. That's a 2. That's a 1. So werewolf gets 2 gold coins. Dwarf moves forward. Dwarf rolls 1 dice. That's a 2. Dwarf gets 2 gold coins. Werewolf moves forward. Werewolf attacks dwarf. Roar. That's a 5. Dwarf moves forward and collects even more treasure. That's still a 2. Werewolf moves forward, tries to collect some treasure. That's a 3. That's also a 3. Werewolves collect 3 gold coins, leading at 6. Now dwarf moves forward. Dwarf collects 4 more gold coins. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So 2 more and then they win. Werewolves moving forward, trying to get some gold. That's a 6. That's a 2. Werewolves win the game. So it basically depends on luck. So let's try another game, because the werewolves just got lucky there. But if they had unlucky rolls, then definitely the dwarves can win the game lightning fast. So let's try that again. This time with the dwarves starting. Dwarves starting. 6 gold coins. So as you can see, dwarves immediately start at 6. Werewolves trying to catch up. That's 5. That's a skull. So werewolves with 5 gold coins. That was fast. Dwarves moving forward. Dwarves getting some treasure. That is 3 gold coins for the dwarves. Nice. Werewolves moving forward, trying to get some treasure. Oh, that's a 6. Wow. The werewolves are really lucky this game. I mean, they're getting all the treasure. They won 2 games in a row, which was lightning fast. But you guys get the idea. So, just to recap, the treasure hunt ability is an ability which allows you to bypass the trap or treasure mechanic. So the regular trap or treasure mechanic requires you to roll 2 dice. If the first roll is lower than the second roll, your unit dies. If the first roll is equal to or higher than the second roll, then you collect an amount of treasure of that result. if a dwarf or any ability with any unit with the treasure hunt ability hunts for treasure, they immediately get that treasure without having to roll a second dice. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Once again, Sly Guy TV, another tutorial video, kaboom. Oh.